Oh, it's Friday morning. I'm heading out to dump my grass at the farm. Connected up with this guy. Put that out on Craigslist. Connected up with him. Looking for a place so I can dump some free grass so I can get away from my dump fees. He was good with it. So I can come out there and dump as long as I'm just dumping regular grass. So that's cool. I'll try to get a shot of where I go out there. It's pretty hokey once I start climbing the. Anyway, you'll see. Eventful week, man. I put all kinds of Babel videos together, and every one of them, I like 3 of them, and they're like all 30 minutes long a piece because I'm just frustrated out on the road and griping. So I'll try to. I don't want to do that. I got some other equipment stuff, and I'll mix it in with Babel because I don't want to have a video of just me yakking. That I don't know. I can watch me yak because I like to watch me yak. I like to hear myself. But anyway, Monday I had some issues. My Cub Cadet. I put some new blades on the Cub Cadet, and though they're the same OEM number, they were getting caught. They were hitting the deck, and I've got a video showing where they're catching, and they were locking up, and my belts were smoking, and from the pulleys. So I had to put the Cub Cadet back on the trailer Monday. That was a rough day. So my 2 larger lawns I did with the 21 and just mulched them instead of bagging. Actually ended up being better time mulching than bagging. But honestly, with the regular blades on that Cub Cadet, I don't like the way it mulches. I'm going to try to order some Gator blades, but it's on back order and stuff. So probably mowing season will be over before I get to get the mulchers on there and actually use it. Broke my first set of sprinklers. Well, was told about my first set of sprinklers on Monday morning. So that was how my Monday morning started. That was before I knew the Cub Cadet was going to have issues. Showed up at my first cut Monday morning. She showed me some sprinklers she thought I had broken. I agreed to replace 2 of them. The one of them I could see really easily being me slicing the top of it with my trimmer. The other one was questionable, but I said okay. She had like 3 more that I said no, because they weren't squirting at all. So I was like, it's not me breaking them. I guess they were stopped up. So I showed her. She didn't want to pay me extra time to dig up stopped up sprinklers, and I wasn't going to do it for free. So anyway, so my Monday was kind of poopy. My Tuesday, as soon as I went out in the garage to load it, to put my Bobcat up on the trailer, because my trailer's not big enough to haul all my equipment. Plus, it's just too much weight to drag around for no reason. So I take my Cub Cadet off. I just haul it on Monday and Thursday, and then Tuesday and Wednesday is the Bobcat. But I go to put the Bobcat on, and that thing's heavy, so I can't just run it up on the trailer. I got to drive it up on the trailer. And battery was shot. It was just, making those sounds. But so I had to charge the battery. While I was charging the battery, I put the old blades back on the Cub, so it would be ready for Thursday. Let's see what else has happened this week. I picked up a customer on Monday. One of my other customers' neighbors next door, which worked out pretty well. I don't have to move my truck or unload equipment. Just go from one yard to the next, so that's always nice. Tuesday, one of my customers went to bi-weekly, which I was expecting that stuff to start happening. Yesterday, Thursday, I had a customer drop me. Oh no, wait, let me back up to Wednesday. Tuesday I had a customer go bi-weekly. Wednesday I had a customer drop me. which that's fine. He stopped watering his lawn. He's not on irrigation, and so he's, you know, and it was already growing slow. I was going to suggest he moved to bi-weekly anyway, but he went ahead and dropped me for the season, and he's going to mow it. You know, he's probably only going to have 2 more mows for the rest of the season, maybe, since he's not watering. But he's a definite for next year, he said, so we'll see. So that's fine. He was a good customer. There's no hard feelings. I know this stuff happens at the end of the season. Another customer on Thursday dropped me. That one kind of caught me off guard, even though their lawn grows slow, but they're really, really picky about how they want things done. And they actually they're one of those that try to get me to do a little more. They want a lot of extra weeding and stuff, so I don't spend too much time on the weeding. I'll grab big stuff as I'm trimming, but I won't get down on my hands and knees and go picking weeds for them. But anyway, they dropped me, and that's a maybe for next year. I know their house is going up. They're going to end up selling their house. They just don't know exactly when. They're trying to remodel. So anyway, so that was my week. So I picked up 1, got dropped by 2, and 1 went to bi-weekly. So that's fine. Actually, I haven't talked about it a whole lot. I am going back to college. 42 and going back to college. I'll actually turn 43 this winter. So, yeah, that's going to be my my wintertime thing. Go do me a little. I was going to pass a combine, but there's a car coming. So anyway, so yeah, going back to school this winter. That's what I'm doing. School's actually going to start while my mowing season is still going, and I'm going full time. So it's going to be eventful there for at least a month. School starts back the end of September. I'll be mowing some of my lawns till the end of October. So that's going to be fun to fit in there. I won't be able to, I'll have to do some Fridays and some Saturdays in there on mowing. But that's fine. It's only for a month. Suck it up and move on, right? So yeah. So I'm going to pause this out until I get closer to the farm. So yeah, so that's all the grass I had. That was just my grass from yesterday. So not much. His ponies, his horses. So you have to back down that. I don't know. It's not really. Sorry. Sand isn't horrible. I don't know why I put the seatbelt on. I just gotta climb this little hill and then get back out that gate. So. I don't know, my phone on. Sit back there again, going up like it did coming down. And I guess it's not as much sand as, I don't know, anytime I see sand, I'm like, ah, crap. I just think I'm going to get stuck no matter what. And I've got Toyo MTs on here, and even on a 2-wheel drive, those tires, they do really well. Alright, gate's locked. Grass is dumped. I know it's not much. I had a little bit different picture envisioned when he emailed me and said I could dump my grass on his farm. But hey, he's got some horses. There's a couple more horses up by his house. But yeah, I mean, hey, it's a place to dump grass. I want to know, this guy here to the left of the camera there, he's got horses, and I don't see a big grass dump pile, but I know maybe he doesn't. Maybe it's just the last couple days when I drove by there, because the guy I dump at, his house is actually on up the road a little bit. But he had there was a grass wagon over there with a trailer and had a skag and stuff in it. But it could have been some guys just doing some tree work for him, because I noticed they were pruning trees. But anyway, hey, dude's just got a little bit of livestock and just a couple of a few horses and a few pieces of beef walking around. But he's letting me dump grass there. He's this isn't much farther than me driving out to the dump. Maybe a little bit, but there's no dump fee involved, so it's all good. I told him just let me know if I start piling up too much and need to hold off on grass. But you know, I'm not a horse guy. I've never raised them anyway, I should say. And there it went. So I'm gonna turn this off, guys, and bounce my way out of here. That's probably enough babble for my week. The wrongs, the rights. It's really all I got going on. So I'll try to edit something up and actually have a video this week. So yeah, you guys have a good weekend. Get out there, enjoy yourselves. Don't make it all work. Have a good one. So it's Tuesday morning. I'm getting ready to load up. And I've waited till the last minute to load, and looky here. Let me say my Monday is continuing. Rough week. Hopefully it's just a battery charge. So since I have a little extra time, I got that one on the charger. Hopefully it won't take too long. We'll go over this. You can see where this was rubbing yesterday. This blade. Oh, it's not that end. Right there. It's this side of the blade. See that? It's caught right there. One little spot. And it drags all the way across. It's kind of odd that this side, however, well, right there, it's just the very tips of those blades. I'm going to pull that one off. So I pulled both blades off and I was going to replace just one. These are the new blades that I bought for it. But there was such a difference, and I didn't get the difference in size, but it's like maybe that much too long. But it's a full from my thumb this way in width. So I didn't want to leave just one new one and one old one on there, or it had been way too imbalanced. So good thing I had sharpened them. So I put those back on just in case. This is not a battery issue. I don't know.